ended up in no man's land.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Shalai. That's good play. Salai's cross. Spread it left. Do it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Shubaslai. It's a good ball out wide.
Oh, great feet, that.
He's found a way through.
Tries a shot!
That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. It's Dembele.
Goes for a shot! Goal! France!
First breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Now it's Olise.
Shakes to shoot! Fantastic from Olise! A finish of true class! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
That is all they have time for.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially disruptive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in the second half, Peter, with control already established.
France sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. The first touch of the second half. Hernandez. That's Dembele.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tidily. Now it's Olise. Dembele. That's destined for the flank. Space for him to turn and look. And he's in on goal. Doué!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's looking his mate was wide awake to that.
Rabiot. Now it's Doué. Dembele. A sharp little ball here. This looks away! desperate to get on the score sheet. Not this time.
Just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for
Rabiot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
being hunted in packs.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Oh, that is a good ball to...
Mbappe!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Mbappe probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Mbappe. Now who's going to be first to this?
Mbappe and the shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's Kirkesh. Kirkesh stood his ground strongly.
And the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Dembele gets it away. There will be a throw-in.
Oh, shooting!
And it's come back out to him.
And a neat finish. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Hungary cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Elise. And here's Mbappe.
It's a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
It's an old saying, but it's still as true as ever. The first yard's in the head. Look at the way he was so quick off the mark there.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And here's Dembele, looking to play him in.
Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
Simplicity itself.
some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Hops for safety. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Will he see? Voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.